Hey guys, welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. We hope you're all doing well today. Before we get into this, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified of when we upload. Share this channel out as much as possible, guys. It really does help us out a lot. Thank you so much for joining us. Dad, like target for today's video. 20 likes. 20 likes, guys, and my dad will wear a silly hat in tomorrow's video. In the next video and whenever that will be. But guys, let's talk today about Enzo Maresca's vision for Chelsea Football Club. Dad, tell us about Enzo Maresca. Who is he and what he's about? What is he about?
Okay, yes, he's an Italian manager. Last season he was with Leicester City. He had a great season there. He took them up from the Championship into the Premier League. So he's, done very well. He's a very confident manager. He's got quite a good resume, starting out with the elite squad at Man City and eventually becoming assistant manager under Pep Guardiola. So he does have experience and I think, enough insight and managerial experience to come to Chelsea and sort of like revamp, the team and the state of play. He likes to play, sort of a fast-paced football. He likes to play, the 4-3-3, change in transition, etc. But I have every confidence in him. And like I say, it's a process. Nothing happens overnight. We have to see, say through half a dozen games how everything sort of pans out. But I do believe this is one to look out for, and I think he could change the whole face of the Chelsea team and get us back to winning ways. This is what we need. We need to get silverware now this season. This hasn't been happening for a couple of seasons. It's been very dismal. The players, have to get more in sync. They have to, gel together better. As we've seen, last season, we had some really lackluster performances and we had some rather good performances. One key player who should have had player of the season was Cole Palmer. He saved the day, how many times last season, as you all know that, guys. But like I say, Maresca, he's the one to look out for, and I'm hoping, he's got a 5-year contract at Chelsea, and I'm hoping, he can transform and, take us to the highest levels of league football.
Yeah, I mean, look, let's take a look at some of Maresca's signings that we've made this summer within Tosin Adarabioyo, Renato Vega and Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. These are 3 great signings that could really help us in the process of building Enzo Maresca's Chelsea. I think when we look at the baseline of what this team is, we already have a lot of talent. He's already said that we have a lot of talent in this squad. There's a lot of young players, not a lot of experience, but a lot of youth, a lot of talented players that can come into this squad and progress and help us get to the highest level of football. And I think Enzo Maresca is the kind of manager that we need, that can take us forward into those top tier leagues, like the Champions League, the Premier League, challenging for Premier League titles, challenging for FA Cups again. Is something that we've missed out on for so long, and now all of a sudden there's a fire back in this group of players. Enzo Maresca, we've seen him in training, the images of training, the videos of training, how he talks about how each individual pass means something rather than just meaningless passes. He's transforming what we're doing, and he's got an insight into what we're gonna do, and we'll talk more about his tactics in a little while. But Dad, when you look at the managers we've had in the past, and we've had a really good bit of luck with Italian managers. Let's talk about Claudio Ranieri, Carlo Ancelotti, You know, we've had Antonio Conte, we've had Maurizio Sarri as well, who's come in and looked good. But Dad, talk to me about like the vision you see. Talk to me about how you think Enzo Maresca can get this team to express itself more.
Oh, I just think it's going to be hard work. Nothing is easy and nothing happens overnight. Um, I think he's one of these managers that has a great rapport with the players. He interacts with them in training sessions. He's very how can I put it, very uh, on the wavelength with these players, and will have them play to his vision. Hopefully this will sort of start to ring some bells, wake these players up so they're more lucid on the pitch. Which they've lacked in previous seasons now. Yeah, we've seen it. Like I said, there were some good games last season. There were some not so good. We have to play almost, those 38 games of the season. We've got to be playing at least 35 of them games, at our top performance. Yeah, and we could win the league. We also need more silverware. We haven't won a piece of silverware now for how many seasons.
Well, the last actual trophy we won was the Club World Cup in
Yes,
22.
yeah.
22.
And in 24, we've won nothing significant. I think we need back on the cards, the FA Cup for one. Yeah. The Carabao Cup. When did we last win that? The league. We need to win the league again.
So, but that's not going to happen for a few years.
Most important of all, we need to get back into the Champions League. And we've got to stop dragging our feet, because we're like zombies, in the majority of our games. So I said we've got to be more lucid, and this guy could wake us up. And like I say, he's going to transform the whole state of play. It's going to be much faster. They're going to have more insight, more ideas, rather than you said, passing the ball around endlessly. It's diabolical.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, every pass has a meaning from Enzo Maresca's style of play. Yeah. Every pass is going towards something.
Well, the last good manager we had, they've done the dirty on him.
Was Tuchel.
Yeah. So I'm hoping now that this guy comes in, and basically, he's a bit of an epitome of Tuchel, and sort of works to the same caliber with the players, and this is what they need. The managers we've had, Pochettino,
we did the dirty on him as well.
Yeah.
He won 5 games at the end of last season, and
I was
sure he was going to keep his job after that. But obviously, the directors and the owners and Pochettino did not see a way forward to work together, so that ended. But we're taking a look at Enzo Maresca's vision now for the tactics and what he wants to do. So obviously, as you can see on the screen right now, I'm going to put an image up. With 4-3-3, a change in transition. As you can see, the lineup consists of Sanchez in goal, Cucurella at left back, Reece James at right back, the 2 centre backs of Colwill and Fofana, and Enzo Fernandez as the single 8, with Moises Caicedo and Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall as the 2 attacking 8s. On the right hand side, you've got Cole Palmer. On the left hand side, you've got Christopher Nkunku, and then you've got Nicholas Jackson up top. Now, what can change? And you can see on the screen what can change. But as you can see, the arrows pointing up with Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall and Moises Caicedo will push up as the team progresses. You will see Reece James, number 24. As you can see, he's coming into an inverted midfield role. From that right back position, and then the Cucurella, Colwill, and Fofana drop into a back 3. But also, Sanchez in goal is a ball playing goalkeeper. Now, we've had experiences with Sanchez before. It's not been great. We're going to have to give him another chance. But he'll come into this team, but he'll come out as a defender as well, to play as that extra player. So I think what Enzo Maresca is trying to do is make it very fluid. As you can see, in the bullet points we have, he's coming, Reece James will coming as a number 6 to join Enzo Fernandez to create a box midfield. So you've always got a passing option, but then the two eights who will push further up would have an opportunity to play in triangles with other players. So Enzo will come to the side and play in triangles with Nkunku and Dewsbury Hall to play that triangle football to keep it moving constantly. The ball is going to be constantly moving into Enzo Maresca. The same for the right hand side. There'll be triangles for Reece James, Caicedo, and Palmer to play in. But the two eights pushing forward as well will help with numerical overloads. They'll become number 10s. They'll provide that extra support on the attack. Dad, looking at this system that Enzo Maresca will play and has played with Leicester, do you see the idea behind what Enzo Maresca is trying to achieve with this?
Yeah, basically, obviously he's been, doing his research and looking at our play, and this man, is all about, not making, insignificant passes, attacking one fullback, drop back to make a back three, he likes to play 4-3-3 in transition. We've always been playing near enough the same game, and that way, you get sussed out. Last season and the season before that, we didn't have a plan B, so you just don't work off your plan A and think, oh well, we're just going to try that, and if it don't work, we either draw, lose, so we have to have, something different, something more, progressive, that we can work on throughout the season, and clubs then find it hard when they play you, so you've got to have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and you've got to be versatile and you've got to be adaptable. So this is what we need and what we failed in. We have to go forward. And what it's all about at the end of the day, is passing that ball, not endlessly, passing it fast, passing it, with many sort of tactics, and as we say, the main aim is to get that goal in the back of the net. Another thing we do often, that really cheeses me off, is that we concede. We become very conceited when we score a goal. We think, we can sit back down for 5 minutes, have a cup of tea or whatever. And, that's diabolical. We have to keep going forward. We need to keep scoring. And, that's the crux of it all. We have to win. And like I say, this season, we got to win 75% of our games. It's no good saying, we lost 4 on the trot and then we lose, we draw 1, we win 1.
And then we go on and lose another ball.
Yes,
it can't be like that.
No,
it can't be like that.
It has to be. There has to be uniformity here. Well, like I say, we've got to keep progressing, going forward. Not backwards. And we need more confidence, fire in our bellies, and like I say, not to be conceited, and think, we're 1-0 up, no matter who you're playing, whether, the team is an underdog or what, we have to keep going forward, keep pressing, and keep scoring more goals.
I mean, I'm in such agreement with that, Dad. I'm in such a big agreement with you there. But guys, let us know in the comments. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen with Enzo Maresca's vision? Do you think he's going to work out at Chelsea, or do you think it's not going to go so well? If it doesn't go so well, it's on the owner's heads. But at the end of the day, I'm willing to give Enzo Maresca a chance. He's worked under Pep Guardiola. You can see the vision he's got. You can see the ideologies he wants to play. It's a very, very much a Pep system. And he's taken those ideologies from Pep and he's gone, I want to put my own little tweak on that. And I want to change this. I want to change that. He's always looking to progress and expand.
He's transformed a team, Leicester City, that more than mediocre. He's brought them back into the Premier League. So, really, the proof of the eating's in the pudding. this man, you know, he does have some type of magic wand which can be waved, and you know, but like I say, you can have all the recipes and the magic wand and everything else. It's down to the players as well to respond and to work with him, yeah, and you know, to produce the best that they can,
Yeah.
you know, and that's what puts your manager on a pedestal, yeah, and you know, sort of enlightens the whole thing, yeah, is the players, and the players work for him, yeah, and work hard, yeah. So this is, you know, what needs to be done. I think we need to really pull our frigging socks up this season, yeah. Listen to what he is saying, you know, on the training ground, yeah, and basically get out there and perform, you know, fight for everything. This is what we used to be, was fighters, Chelsea. The last couple of seasons, you know, I haven't seen very much of that, and we want to get back to winning ways, and you know, let's become top of the rock again.
Yep. And guys, let us know what you think about Enzo Maresca's vision. Let us know what you think about his tactics. Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Just one final piece from me. At the end of the day, Enzo Maresca deserves a chance. He deserves a chance, and I think he's going to get that chance. I think we're going to see him for the long haul. A 5-year contract for Enzo Maresca. Plenty of signings that have already been made. Keenan Dewsbury Hall, Tosin Adrabayo and Renato Vega. Let us know what you think about those signings as well, guys. Also, do you think there's any more signings to come? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget, guys, go and follow us on our X, our Instagram, our TikTok and our Twitch channel. We're live on Twitch for every watch along. Don't forget, guys, go and follow us on TikTok. We're going to be live over there every Tuesday and Thursday from now on. We'd love to have you over there with us, guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. But that's the end of today's video, and before we end the video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell icon on to be notified when we upload. Turn the channel on as much as possible, guys, and it really does help us out when you share it out. So guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you on Wednesday for another video. Take care, guys.
Bye.
So guys, we hope you all enjoyed today's video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on the video, and if you haven't watched it, go and watch our last video. It's there, it's linked into the channel. Take care, guys.
Take care.